Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jill. I enjoy sharing different beauties, tips, tricks, and more. And today I'm going to do a fun little tutorial all about the lips. Show you how to get them prepped and different ways that you can apply your lipstick. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit and probably do a voiceover so it's easier to show you the steps as I walk you through them. But I do want to say, to start out, before we do any of that, it is so important to make sure your lips are prepped. So I definitely highly recommend our sugar scrub. And I will just go ahead and do that part from back here. So you only need a little bit and you can feel the sugar granules in it. And this is just going to help exfoliate any dead or dry skin that may be on your lips. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Smells really good, you guys, and you can even have a little taste if you want to because it's just sugar. So then you want to go ahead and clean that off. You can use a warm rag, you can use a tissue, whatever your preference may be, and it'll just help get the rest of everything off your lips because you want to have them all nice and prepped for your lipstick set. And then next you're going to want to follow up with your lip balm, and these you can use on a regular basis. And if you haven't seen our lip balms before, we have a little angled container there, and then you just squeeze up until it comes out the top and it's nice and thick. So go ahead and wipe that on. And that is such a great moisturization. It has some shea in it. Like I said, you can use that daily. And even the balms like this that help to moisturize look nice and shiny on the lips, so they could also be worn just like this as well. So I'm going to go ahead and remove a little bit of the excess because I want to make sure that we adhere the actual lipstick that I'm going to be applying, and then we'll get ready for the next section. Okay, now that we have the lips all cleaned and ready to go, I'm going to do my first demonstration with the lip liner, and this is in the color Rose. And you want to start in your Cupid's bow and just follow the outline and then put a little marking point down at the bottom lip. Then you're just going to steadily fill this in on the sides and line your lips. And the great thing about a lip liner is it really helps hold your lipstick in throughout the day and to keep it from bleeding. And it's long wearing, so it will stay on for quite a while. Just be sure that you make solid lines and go all the way around. It is also quite possible to use your lip liner as your actual lipstick throughout the day. So if you want to, from this step here, you could just fill in the entire lip with your lip liner. That would be the other option that you would have. I'm actually going to take this beautiful color that we have right here, and this is called Mauve Moment. And this is a really pretty color. So you see how I have the point there? I picked one of my newer ones. And that point really helps to guide where you want the lipstick on your lip. Then you're just simply going to roll it over, and from the bottom side, put a little bit in the middle, and then take your time with the point coming from the sides back into the middle and making sure that you cover the lip fully. And you can go back up and touch up if you want to add a little more color on the top. And you see that gives you a nice defined casual lip tone. Very lovely color that you can wear with so much. And then the ever important part is you want to always blot your lipstick after applying. And this just helps it from getting on your teeth. And it just makes the whole look come together without a whole bunch of excess on there. So that will be our first look. So in order to take this off, you can use some micellar water, which is wonderful for cleaning your face, but it also helps to get the lipstick off nice and easily without having to do a lot of scrubbing. So as you see, I'm going to go ahead and put this on all over my lips, and you can see how the micellar beads just help pick everything up and lift it off nice and easy. This is especially good if you have a really dark red lipstick or something that you would like to take off without it bleeding too much into your lips, not into your lipstick, into your other makeup like your foundation. Because as you know, sometimes when you wipe your lips with a dark color, it can go all over and you have to start all over again. So another little trick I want to show you to allow your lipstick to be long wearing is to use a little bit of your concealer. And if you don't have concealer, you can also use a little bit of foundation. And I just like to dot this on a little bit. And make sure to clean your brush also before putting it back in. Then just take a beauty blotter, or you could use your fingers. And this is going to do a nice base just like it would for your face. It's also going to do it for your lips. It also helps if you want to change your lip colors from one to the next. This helps to just give it a nice matte finish. And as you can see, it takes some of the natural color out of my lips as well. And this really helps it to be long wearing. And as you can see, I'm going to choose this lovely color. It's such a beautiful color. This one's called Poetic Pink. And I'm going to show you how this can be done with a lip brush. Now, a lip brush will properly line your lips, but it's also going to put a little less product on your lips. So as you can see, that looks like it's a really, really bright color in the tube. But putting it on with the lip brush just shows you that it can go on lighter and you can vary the shades. So this is kind of similar to having the lip liner. You want to start at the top of the Cupid bows, and then down here you're going to come in from the sides to the center. And that just helps line everything in and get it where you want it to be. And I'm going to show you another little trick here in a minute after I get all this put on. But just make sure it's nice and even. And as you can see from when I held up the lipstick to now, it does tone down the color a little bit to put it on with a lip brush. And this is my little portable lip brush from Mary Kay that I have had for a long time. I started my business many years ago, but then I got caught up in college and life. I'm saying probably more than 20 years. So I had to get away from it a little while, but now I'm back to it and loving it, but I still kept a lot of my favorite tools that I wanted to use throughout. So as you can see, I have it put in, and then you can always darken it where you want to darken it a little bit. So I'm going over a couple spots that I want to touch up. And this is nice and moisturizing. I love these new lipsticks. And then down the bottom, there's going to be a little spot I want to show you. And as you see how that's lighter than the actual color. So see how I have a little bit there? You can remove it with your fingers, but if it leaves a spot and it messes up any of your foundation, just take one of your concealer brushes. You can take a little foundation, or you can use the concealer right from the wand, whichever one you prefer. And this is just a nice and easy way to touch up any mistakes that you may have made while applying your lipstick. And then just blend it in real good, and then it looks like it never even happened, wasn't even there. And then just touch up your lipstick where you would like to. And then go to the other side and do the same thing to try to even out the look. And then turn it around to blend it in. And always be sure to clean your brushes really well after working around the eyes and the mouth area. Always clean them on a regular basis, but this is especially for any extra bacteria that may be in there. So if you want it darker still, then just go ahead from the tube, and as you can see, the tube is also angled perfectly for your lips. And then just go back over, and you have a little bit brighter color there. And always remember to blot to finish off your look. I hope you all enjoyed that quick video of how to properly apply lipstick. There are other different ways like ombre lips and more that I can do in future videos if you're interested in seeing those. But this is just the basic overview to help you know how to use your lipsticks and different ways that you can apply them. As always, if you have any questions at all, feel free to leave me a comment below. I'd be happy to help you. I hope you all are having an absolutely wonderful summer. Soon I will be getting my fall products in, and I am super excited to be able to share all those with you. So as soon as I get them in, there will be a video on that, but there will also be videos in between. And then the official selling date on my website for the new fall products is going to be August 16th. So be on the lookout for that. And my website, along with the current catalog and everything, is listed below. Hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. And as always, thank you for watching, and thank you to my new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you here, and it's exciting to see my channel grow. Thanks, guys.